Alright, this is just going to be a real quick video based off of a topic I was talking about on the end of another video. It's December 23rd, 6:42. That's Pacific Daylight Savings. I was having a conversation in my previous video to my men, as the title hopefully says, how I get it, kinda, sorta, but not really, but like, I'm listening to your struggles. I hear it from people, and as the season is here, I want you to know. I just want to have this conversation, because it's unaliving season. It's suicidal season. I'm sorry, I have like I'm guessing travelers cold. I literally went from one state to another state, and I hate the city. I'm in the city. I'm in the city, and I think I got a city cold. I'm a country girl. I don't like the city. Anyway, I was riding the train, and I was having a conversation with this older gentleman, and he was like, what is up with the dating pool ratio? And me and my baby daddy, we've had this conversation. We've had this conversation because he and his friends have had this conversation. And he was like, he was just basically saying that, saying it because he was like, if I'm gone, ain't got nobody else because of how things are going. And I want to talk about it from a female standpoint, because I think it's important for females to understand, or at least to be able to start to listen to their counterparts, because it's not a joke out there. Okay. Now, on the train, this man was talking to me about this ratio, and it goes like this. From his words, how he said it, and I'll probably try to explain it differently later. Why are the 10s and 9s out of the dating pool? And why is it that everybody is like having like a survival of the fittest to get in a relationship? For example, all the women that are 9s and 10s are basically out of the scene. 313. They basically like have the pet dogs, and on their phones their social media or business women, and so they are just like clocked out. They're just not in the race. And so the men that are 9s and 10s can't get the women that are 9s and 10s, so now they have to get the 8 and 7s. And because the 9s and 10s are going for the 8 and 7s, right? The 6 and 5s think that they can get 7s and 8s, as like, so the 6 and 5 females are now thinking that they can get 7, 8 men. That makes sense. I wish I had a pen and paper so I can like draw it out. I'm going to use my other, do I have a drawing app on my phone? Oh, that'd be so great if I did. Hold on. I don't. But I hope that kind of makes sense. So it's literally like a fight to the fittest, but with the genetic pool. We are downgrading back to our animalistic nature. So men are now peacocking more. Here, I'm doing a chart real quick. I'll show you what I mean. Good morning. See, it's like this. This is just like a little quick snippet. Oh man. Can I just put it here? Can you see it? Nope. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. I am smart. I am clever. I am entertaining and whatever. Oop, there it is. There it is. Hold on. Hold on. Just a little more. Here it is. So, this is how it is. We have F10s for females, F9 for females, 10M for men, for male, okay? The 10 females and the 9 females, they don't have anybody. They are the dog girls. Oops. Yeah, I didn't know that. Here we go. They are the dog girls. They are the business girls. Maybe they already are married, okay? And that also goes with the 9 females. Okay, maybe they're already married. Maybe they're just completely single and they like staying single. Okay? Because at this point they realize how they can make their own money and get a lot of it. Like, as one of those girls, if you can see my reflection, as one of those girls that goes through that understands, that understands what it feels like to have doors open when she actually sets herself up to looking good. Okay? Though I'm a family girl. I want to have a family. I'm one of those. Okay? I know how it feels to be like, if I didn't want a family, if I didn't want that calm life, I would probably be like a 9.5, sitting up here doing my thing. I'd probably be a 10 because I'd probably be one of the top black cosplayers out there, because I would have went for my dreams. I would have done it. I wasn't a cosplayer. I probably have some sort of side business going on by now. Actually, I have a side business going on. I still have that going on. But I'd be a top cosplayer in my field if I didn't want to have a calm family life. Now, that's what the 10s and 9s are. Those are those video vixens online. So then the 10s and 9 males are like, we can't even get them because they're doing their own thing and they don't even want nobody because they think somebody is going to mess up their flow. So they stay on the down low. So now these men are having to outsource, so to speak. And the 5s and 7s, as every human being does, we like to eat with our eyes, so to speak. So no matter what you put in your mouth, food or kissing somebody, you look at them and you see them with your eyes first before you get the sensations you want. So the 8 and 7s were already looking at the 9s and 10s. And now that the 8 and 7s know that the 9s and 10s are looking at them, they no longer have to go for their normal 8 or 7 man. even though like they are normally okay with that, but they don't have to deal with that anymore, and so on and so forth. So now we got them. Now we have. So not only do we have like men that are like 1 and 2s, not getting their 1 and 2s, we got men that are 1, 2, 3, 4, not getting their 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. This is the conversation I had on the train, and I was just like, wow, he is right. He is right, because I've noticed that. I've noticed how crazy it is. Like I just noticed it, but I didn't like fully understand it until my baby daddy told me. And then when this man told me, I was able to keep up with it, and I was able to let him know, yeah, I get it. And it's not your fault. It's because of social media. It's because of how we as women can now never have to rely on somebody else so we can like fulfill our dreams. And because we are fulfilling our dreams now, the whole family oriental aspect, the whole I just want to like have somebody around me for that connection is no longer valid. And it's actually, in my opinion, very detrimental to our society. And I hear you guys, like my men out there, I hear you. And that really freaking sucks. Like that really sucks. And then not only that though, not only do our men 12, not only I see that a lot of different numbers too. Not only do our men have to worry about our females fighting for the other, like, oh my goodness, wow, hold on, my brain, sorry, this is like ADHD, woosah, calm down. Not only do the men have to fight with other men, they have to fight with females as well. So now you have female 7s getting female 7s, female 8s getting female 8s, and I don't even think that pipeline to pipeline ratios really changed. I don't think that has changed. I don't even know how that pipeline works, to be honest. 1303. I don't. But that's so much competition. 1313 for our men. That's so much competition for our men. And I apologize, guys. Like, I really do. That's horrible. But it's not the end. It is not the end. It is not the end. And I don't know what's going to happen. I can't tell you that eventually you'll find that person. Alright, I'm not going to do that. I just want you guys to know, as a woman, I hear it, I'm listening, and I'm seeing it, and I don't want to believe it, but I believe it, and that's not fair. That's not fair. That's a lot of stress and struggles and hardship on you guys. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's like that for you. I really am. I ain't got no makeup on either. I was gonna show my face and be like, look at me. Look at me. I'm being so dead ass serious. I, like, damn. I just want to add this. I know I clicked off. I just want to add this. And I hate to add this because I don't want the world to go into a way where we ourselves become the self-fulfilling prophecy of the grays, you know? Because, like, there's a whole, that's, no, I know, that's, like, so left. But, there, like, let me just put on that quick little weird shit for you guys, okay? There, like, we all know about the whole UFO alien things, and some of us, like, in the past, some of us have said things like, oh yeah, if they don't come from space, where do they come from? They're probably, like, future us coming back to the past to stop us from going down a certain path. There's always been, like, that theory in my head, and I feel like we're slowly kind of getting there. And I just want my men to, I just want to talk to you. And, like, I know most men don't, I love you. Men, I love you. I love you so much. I do. It's just, there's some men out there that are just so roughneck. Like, there's this little, like, I was 18, I was not 18, I was like 27, I'm 31, I was 26, 27. I went to Florida to go see my dad, and this woman, this grandma wanted me to help her daughter and her in-law son out with their kid because she was watching me and how I was entertaining my son and how he was growing up. And I went to go talk to the man and, like, try to give him advice so mama could have some, like, peace of mind. And he just wasn't fucking having it. And I was just like, I stopped myself from talking to him because I was like, this is a roughneck nigga. I can't, there's no knocking on his head and, like, breaking down the walls and being like, yo, you just had another kid out of the blue. Like, she didn't even know she was pregnant. She didn't even show signs she was pregnant. She's still super small. And she has a toddler. She needs help. You're her man. She needs help. You need to take that son and, like, help out. Like, help teach him a little bit so she can have her break. And, like, I should have, and, like, to this day, I'm like, I should have never even tried him. Because he was a hood nigga. I seen it. I went to go talk to him. I heard it. I gave a little, I'm like, you know what, let me just go talk to her. I gave her the advice instead. And I tried to stay in contact with her. And then I even tried to give her some music that my baby daddy was making that she's a rapper. And I'm like, yo, your flow is good. Here's a rap for you. I'm gonna give you this rap. And he told her to stop talking to me. She just stopped talking to me because I guess he didn't like how I tried to help out with their two children. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's not my place to step in. But I was asked, and so I just went and I just stepped back. And I'm saying that because I'm talking to my men, and I don't know if you guys are going to listen. As a female, I don't know if you guys are really truly here to listen. Like, I want you guys to know I'm here for you. I want to give you advice. But as a female, I don't know, like, I just don't know if my advice is going to be given. Oh, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be, like, taken. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink type shit. I want you guys to flourish. I know this world has portrayed you as the strong ones, has portrayed you as the ones to not feel oppressed. As someone who has felt the oppression, 441 on my timer. As someone who's felt the oppression, I want you to know that I see your pain. I see the struggle. I see how you want to be empathetic, how you want to relax and be stress-free and let your muscles not be so tense and let your, like, soft side show. I get it. And you can't, because the world has put you in a box and you can't get out. I want you to start doing for you, like, some of you men do it for you. Some of you men know how to take care of yourself. Some of you men know how to do that, and that's cool. But then you're missing something. You need to find a hobby, baby. There are some plant dads out there. I've seen some built plant dads out there. Like, there be some muscle daddies, and they are just so educated on plants. Okay? Go ahead. Be educated on your plants. Be educated on, I don't know what else is, like, very soft and feminine. Like, making cute pastel pottery. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to do all these football hobby type things. You don't gotta do that. Okay? It's okay to be soft. I need you to be soft. I need you to love yourself. And if loving yourself is like feeling a little fruity tooty for like 0.5 seconds, then, like, sometimes that's okay. Sometimes it's a good stress reliever. That doesn't make you gay. That doesn't mean that you like men in that way. That doesn't mean none of that. No. You just want to look good. You just want to feel good. And that's okay. You don't have to like men to feel good. Okay? Ew. What? I mean, yeah. I'm not. Yeah, it just. I say ew because it's ridiculous. You can be a cisgender straight cowboy riding, like, a horseback riding, tobacco spinning Yankee, and you just so happen to have a fine interest in, like, wood carving penguins. That's okay. Maybe you are a white collar tower climber, okay? You work your 40 hours a week climbing up 8-foot 100 towers, fixing those radio things, okay? Your fingers are all cut up. You're you're over here defying the laws of gravity, okay? Coming home by yourself, maybe going out eating at one of your favorite restaurants. You live in a one-room studio. I know, that's very specific. That's very specific. Alright? And, like, your one hobby just so happens to be, what's a girly hobby? I always said wood carving, pottery making, plant daddy. You so happen to make stuffed animals for kids. That's your side hobby. You have a bunch of stuffed animals you sell online, or you give away for free to kids. Okay, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you can be a construction worker. Okay. And you do origami on the side. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? If you see a girl making something and you like, ooh, I want to give it a try, but I don't want to feel like a gay mother. Do it in dark men colors. Do it in masculine colors. Do it in football team colors. Like if you're into sports, do it in sports colors first. Make it look more masculine. If you need to. Okay, do it in your favorite colors. Alright? If you don't, like, what's wrong with that? What is wrong with having a hobby? Matter of fact, I was on a train talking to an Indian dude, and he didn't have a hobby. He just worked at this car company and doom scrolled. What is wrong with having a hobby? What is wrong with reading a book? Yo, I saw this man on the tram reading a book. And he looked like he was a roughneck. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you, boo. Have fun. Okay? That's it. I just wanted to say that. It's the holiday season and all that shit. And people are, I don't know if you need to hear it. My men, you need to hear it. Because sometimes, like, I get in my head a lot. And I get it out by recording these videos whenever I want to. I just to make myself feel better. That's what makes me feel better. And I know for, like, being with a man who has gone through, like, the struggles that probably most men have gone through, and he's told me his stories, I don't get it, but I hear it. I don't want to say I get it. I don't want to say I get it because I don't want to make you mad. But, like, I hear it. I understand it. I feel it. I'm listening to it. Now, I want you guys to know that as a female who is between the, like, higher echelons, I feel you. I have my empathy for you. And I want you to continue your life for you, even though sometimes it's hard. Because it's probably on repeat right now. Because you just work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep. And now you have this holiday weekend. What are you doing for this whole holiday weekend? Sleep, eat, watch TV, sleep, eat, watch TV. See everybody do their thing. And that's insanity. That's crazy. That will drive you mad. That would drive anyone to doing the most radical things. And I really hope this reaches you before you do anything radical. I want you to know that someone out there understands that you are probably not okay. You are probably not okay. And I'm sorry that no one is listening to you. I am sorry that you do not have somebody in your corner to where you can release all of that stress in your head. I am so sorry that you have to witness things by yourself and be stuck in that heartache pain. Because that's not cool. That's unfair to you. And, like, probably your younger self. Because you probably didn't think this is where you were going to be when you were growing up. And that's unfair. But I'm here, and I'm here, and I want you to know that even though I don't know your exact story, if you have gotten this far, that means that I've hit some part of something. The lights just cut off here. I hit some part of something. And I want you to know that I'm sorry. I want you to keep going. It's rough. It's rough. keep going. Keep going. Alright? Like, just find a hobby. Like, slow and steady. Find something that helps push you forward. Because the internet, social media, is not going to help you. Okay? You find a podcast or something that you would like. You may need to find something you would never find interesting in your life. Okay? Like, for example, like, matter of fact, I have a TikTok page that I want to start something fun on. And if you find this, if you're here, it's at I think it's KAHNSUMI, or it's KHANSUMI. I want to start something on that page that's fun and different. I'm probably going to do an Instagram page as well for those who don't want to do TikTok. I hate TikTok. I'm probably going to do, if you have a clapper, I'm probably going to do a clapper page. I have a clapper page, actually, that's fully cosplay. But it may change to something else. I don't know. But matter of fact, just follow my YouTube. I might do an update on that for you guys, because I want to do something fun to help push us through these like trying times, because it's not cool that you are struggling by yourself. It's not cool. It's not cool. And I don't want you to struggle. Okay? I love my men. I love my men so much. My first baby was a boy. Okay? He's a boy. Okay? He's gonna grow up to be the most fine gentleman because he has a mom like me. Okay? I'm gonna make sure of it. Okay? Because I at least know how hard it is in this world. I want to make sure he knows that he needs the support in the best ways possible. Especially because his mom's a heartthrob and he is already a motherfucking heartthrob. I'm going to make sure he knows, because I'm a woman. Now, I'm gonna because if you hear, listen, if you made it this far, listen, I am a woman. Okay, I am limited to how I can help my men out, okay? But I have thoughts in my head, and if I could put, okay, if I could code these thoughts into my son so he can help out his fellow men, then that's probably what I'm going to do. Because, again, I'm a woman. And a man ain't gonna listen to me all the time. But if I have ideas to help out my men, then why not put them into a man? Yes, like what? Yes, my boy is going to be like, yes, help me, help me, help me make this happen. All right, because again, I love my men. I love y'all. Y'all are like, I am a passenger princess. I love being a passenger princess. I love the feeling of being protected and being shielded. All right, I love that. I just love that, because if I get that, I will. I don't know what, but I will bring whatever I can bring to the table. Okay? Oh, you are going to support me? Then let me help support you in return. The best way I possibly can, because you are helping me find out who I am and not be a sheeple in this world. And you're helping me become stress-free. And you're like making me relax, and like I'm just I'm feeling this freedom. Let me support you. Because you supported me. That's the type of woman I am. And yeah, I'm going on a tangent. Sorry, I am coming down from a high. I gardened before this, and I did a video before this. Like I do these type of videos with these things, with these cards here, and that's how I ended up on this video. And if you made it this far, you probably came from one of those videos first. Probably. I don't know, because that's the reason I started making this video, because I started in the night. Anyway, I'm rambling. I love my men. I love you guys so much, and I want you to grow and be the best you possible, okay? Because, like, yeah, a man has helped me out. A man is helping me out. I've had men help me out more than females help me out in my whole entire life. Like my whole life, my men have supported me more than females. And I'm bisexual. I love me a good sexy lady. I will get down on one. Like me and my best friend from high school, yeah, we got down a couple times. Like what? But you can't trust them sometimes. So like I get that part. I understand that, which is why I'm just like damn, I don't even know if the men are gonna listen to me, because women are devious. And that's, again, that goes back to why I'm glad I had a boy first, because I can like help my men with my son. Like oh, what? Generational help. Oh. Yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling, and this has been long enough, I guess. I have 2 other videos I gotta go record. That's why these cards are here. Alright, just let it be known, I love you, men. I love you so much. Please push forward. Please push forward. Alright? I don't care what women say, okay? They can get dipped down by silicone all they want, okay? That's why it takes so many different toys. That's why it takes so many different toys, because it's not the same, alright? I don't like Adam and Eve. Matter of fact, here's the story, and I try to keep it like PG-13, like non-flag resistant, whatever. I went to a shop called Romantrix, and I talked to this lady, and I was telling her, I don't think Adam and Eve is going to be good because they advertise themselves so highly. I don't think it's going to be good. And she sold me an Adam and Eve, and I didn't realize it. And I was right. I was like, this thing sucks. I do not understand how women think that toys can replace flesh. I don't get it. I think they're lying to themselves. I think they are lying to themselves. Because I've only had one toy, okay? And I was just like, I'm not spending thousands of dollars just to find the one that makes me feel good. Nah. St. Patrick right here. That's my phone, it's laughing at me. My right hand St. Patrick over here is just as good, right? Okay, let me stop. I'm being so serious though. I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. Cause what? It just don't make no sense to me. They lying. My fellas, they lying. Coming from a woman, I think they lying. That's why it takes so many motherfucking toys just to satisfy, when they can just get down by flesh, you know? Alright, I'm really out. I'm really gone. That's it. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Mwah.